What we're going to announce shortly is the winners of the Shark Tank.
This is my brother Dom and me in the middle of Las Vegas, where just a few years ago, one of our favorite childhood shows was filmed, Shark Tank.
I'm out.
As kids, we watched millionaires writing checks that changed people's lives, which inspired us to start our first business. We've given millions to people who quit safe jobs, who broke the rules, who believed they could build something better. And now, we're looking for the next ones. So we've come to the city where people go all in to find the next idea worth backing. This is the next stop on the EZA World Tour, and this time, we're writing the check.
We've just touched down in Las Vegas. We're going to give away $25,000 to our Shark Tank winners at XRP Las Vegas. We have hundreds of the world's best pitchers, startup founders, developers right inside there, the MGM grad, and we are going to be kicking off the show very shortly. We're going to be literally the very first presenters up on that main stage. We are also just going to be around the conference and meeting people who are in the ecosystem. Hi, how are you? Do you know where Brad is?
I have not seen Brad yet today.
We're in Vegas. We're going to be speaking, so we're actually right now trying to find the conference center. We're going to sync up with Brad. We are hosting a $25,000 Shark Tank pitch competition. Pretty cool meeting everybody in person. Like, a lot of people were coming up to Dom and me just as we were coming in. Got stopped by someone on the way in who actually is not at the conference at all, but he just started following me. He works at a Starbucks just next door. Pretty crazy. Ripple actually put out a post yesterday that it is happening. They've got all sorts of new technologies, custody, stablecoin, payments. It's all coming together now, and that's why they've got the phrase, it's happening. This is like the place where all of the users, all of the consumers start, and we are kicking it all off.
First stop.
Yeah, first up. Hey, Adam, what's up? We'll be together for the Pitch Fest. It's going to be starting after hours, but we're going to sync up with Brad right now. We'll see you in a bit. Just got in last night.
Productive time, but tough on the fly.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be fun. Hey, that's great to see you. What's up?
You see each other all over the world?
Yeah, absolutely. Last time was Toronto, now here.
Yeah, and you guys are just...
I'm glad. I'm so thrilled to be here. Hey, Bree, good to see you.
Obviously, that is super brilliant, but you also are really fun and you have great content. No, and you're really
Thank you. Yeah, Dom's got all the creativity on that one. Yo, what's up, man? Actually, we're going to find Brad to go and brief before we go up on stage. Now is the chance to find backstage, right?
Brad, I'm a hug,
great
bro.
to see you.
Is this Brad?
Yes.
Man,
Good to see you.
Come on,
Brad.
How you doing?
It's important stuff as well that we're doing, so yeah, we just got to be at all the events as well. It's nice to stay connected online, but if you really want to, encourage people to start companies and actually, build in crypto, you got to be on the ground.
Yeah.
Aim here is really to share what we've been building and why it's important as well for normal people. We focus a lot on developers and builders, but this is just like people who are excited about the ecosystem, who aren't necessarily developers themselves. It's to foster that next wave of builders who are really going to build those next applications, the next Google, the next Facebook, the next Netflix, but powered by Web3, or the next JP Morgan, really. Like, this is really focused on the finance and fintech. The next JP Morgan, the next Goldman Sachs. We need to bring the power back to the people, and it's all about giving that ownership to people. Hello everyone.
It's great to see everyone here. This is probably 1,000 times bigger than I was expecting, actually. First of all, super excited to meet everybody here, to share more about what we're doing, to bring developers and builders and build out this ecosystem. EZA app is where developers come and builders come to learn about how this technology actually works at the ground level. And I believe we hit 155,000 people who started learning about the XRP ledger in the EZA app. Thanks everyone, see you soon.
Oh my God. We just come off stage having keynoted for XRP Las Vegas to almost 2,000 people. We literally opened up, so everybody was super excited. We were told that we had 20 minutes before we went up on stage, but we were just called up.
We were caught a bit off guard, but I think, the spontaneity really worked well.
This is the first time that we've done a talk actually to an audience like this, like more of a retail-focused audience. Normally we're just talking to developers and builders. What was really interesting for me was actually to see what was exciting for people. Dom made a couple of jokes that really got people excited. Hey Desiree.
Yeah,
Very nice to meet you. I'm so excited.
Great to
you
see you
guys are
too.
actually real.
We're about to see the top 9 finalists present their ideas on stage to compete for $25,000. We're looking for who actually is going to be able to continue building this out, but most importantly, like potentially become a challenger to JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs or rival Facebook or, well, Meta now. We're looking for those ones who are really just going to change the world. Hey everyone, we're going to have a couple of minutes for you to present. It's going to be 3 minutes, and then we're going to have some time for questions from our judges. Dom and I will of course be on the panel too. We want to see you continue your projects afterwards. No matter what, there's going to be a place for you in the ecosystem. Over to you.
Confirm and send, money is sent.
A network designed for creators.
All of the insurance benefits, all of that is public information.
Woomba Finance is a global platform.
Introducing NextWave,
a 24/7 entertainment network currently broadcasting out to 23 countries worldwide.
Our aim is to leverage that blockchain messaging. We have an algorithm that we run in our system called LRM, which is Ledger Relay Messaging.
I love your idea of radical transparency. What's your story? Why are you so passionate about this?
I've been through some extremely tough times. I've had some brilliant ideas, and life gets in the way. I believe that XRP is one of the foundation pieces for what freedom means for the world.
What we're going to do now in terms of judging is we're going to be deliberating, so as judges we'll go to the other room, we'll take some time to think about it as well over the next 24 hours, and we'll be announcing the winners tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the conference and big round of applause. It is day 2 of XRP Las Vegas, meeting the community. Everybody is so open-minded, so positive. We're going to be up on a couple of podcasts, so we're going to be up on Good Morning Crypto just down there. We're going to be up on Ray's podcast as well, and we're going to have the Shark Tank winners that we're going to announce at 4. We actually have to sync up with the judges to make sure that we decide on like the top winners. We obviously have our shortlist, but we're going to sync up with them, and then we'll get them up with those massive checks. About to go on.
We've got Dom and Phil from the EasyA app now. How is it being at your first XRP Las Vegas?
Loving it. We were just saying that this is probably one of the best conferences we've ever been to.
I think we're late for our next podcast, which is at 1:30 and it's 1:37, but that's going to be with Ray. This was just with the Merlin guys. Talked about crypto, talked about what we're seeing on the ground, about how crypto is coming back to the States.
Really excited to actually hop on the actual show.
Dom and Phil Kwan.
Thank you, it's an absolutely amazing showing. So big round of applause for our whole XRP family here. What we're going to announce shortly is the winners of the Shark Tank, and it was not easy to choose any of these. We have some of the most brilliant minds in the space. Honestly, Dom and I were blown away together with our other judges as well. Big thank you to Vet and Adam. Without further ado, we have some amazing checks that we're going to be giving out. First up, we're going to go up with XRP Future Pay. $400, big congratulations. Reach for $2,500. For $5,000, we have Independent Music Universe. I think a lot of they have done so much. We heard that pitch yesterday, we heard about their growth and everything they've been doing. So I'm sure we'll be seeing you in the meeting soon. In first place, for the grand prize of $10,000, I actually knew about this team before they even came to the Shark Tank, because everybody was onto it and saying, Phil and Dom, you've got to check out XRP. Can't wait to see them continue build next. Thank you.
Extremely happy, and couldn't be happier.
XRP Las Vegas was absolutely epic. Proof that when you bring amazing human beings together, huge things happen. The teams that won, they weren't the loudest or the most experienced, but they had a story, one that set their projects apart. And it honestly reminded me that our stories are what drive us and set apart good ideas from great ones. But this is just the beginning. We're taking EasyA around the world to keep backing the next generation of builders. So if you've got an idea, show off. You never know where it might take you.